September 6th for Sportview's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Football 2024. It's found only on HCAD Hub, Holliston Hub TV. Tonight, the Panthers face the Canton Bulldogs in the kickoff to the 2024 season. My name is Tom Emmons, and alongside is my co-host, the legend, Jay Wyman. Jay, the Panthers host the Bulldogs minus Hall of Famer Jim Thorpe. What do you think this will see from Holliston against Canton tonight?
Well, Jim Thorpe, he hasn't played since before I was even born.
We welcome you to this evening's matchup between the visiting Bulldogs from Canton High School of the Hockey and your Holliston Panthers of the Tri-Valley.
In power, they got a lot of size over there across the field.
This is the first regular season
Holliston's
game for both
speed,
teams.
and Holliston's coming out, of course. Everyone knows what happened over the summer when
William
Coach Europe took over
Tony Rogers, Christian Morgan,
so right now, I'm kind of expecting to see, you might not see a whole different range of plays, but I think probably what they've done in Holliston is just really focus on a few packages, get those in, get them down, and as we go along through the year, they'll put more in. I think you're going to see a good game tonight. This defense has played really well. Offensively is going to have to play a little better than they played against Franklin. But if they do, Tom, I think they're going to be a good chance.
Captains out for the coin toss. Number 8, Lucas Bedenkoff. Number 53, Caleb Greenberg. And number 77, Charlie Stott.
Canton has won the toss and has deferred to the second half.
Canton will kick to the Panthers. And we'll be back with the opening kickoff in just a moment. And now, Tom Harmon with the pregame throwdown.
Thank you very much, Tom. Tonight's matchup between Holliston and Canton will be the first time these two teams have faced each other in almost 5 years. They are tied 2-2 in all-time matchups between each other. In November of 2019, Holliston visited Canton in the Division 5 playoffs. The Bulldogs led at halftime 7-6, but in the second half, the Panthers stormed ahead, scoring 3 touchdowns for the victory, 27-14. And with the win, they won the South Sectional Final. The Panthers may need another big offensive showing tonight to secure a win in the home opener. For the weather this evening, at start time, it's 71 degrees with clear skies. Great night for football, guys.
Thanks, Tom. Welcome to our team on the well, he's always been on the HCAT team.
He's always here. Yeah.
Now we got him on.
Well, you're in for a treat right now. Let's see how far this kickoff goes, because we have two sensational receivers back there. Kylie Vargas and, of course, Connor T.
Leading off for Canton. Number 58.
Ready for the opening kickoff from Canton. All the way to Kylie Vargas at the 7-yard line. Number 4. Slips one tackle.
Number 4, Kylie Vargas on the return.
Looked like he made it all the way out to the 23-yard line. That's where the Panthers will start.
Number 11, Seamus Brown.
Going back to that 2019 game, that year for the Panthers, the Tri-Valley League offensive MVP was Matt Arvanitis, and the defensive MVP was Mitchell Gimblett, a coach on Mike Urof's staff.
That's right. Mitch is out here. Of course, he's coaching, and his younger brother, Matthew's on his team.
23-yard line. First down.
Number 6, Drew Kafka is the quarterback for Holliston. Kylie Vargas to his right, handoff to number 1, Connor Teague on the jet play.
Tackled by number 6, Nick Crow.
You're going to see him try and work Connor Teague into a lot of these plays tonight. Just incredible athlete, incredible speed. You got to get him the ball in a situation where he has one-on-one or one-on-two situation. If he gets that, he can break it and he can go all the way. We saw that happen a couple times offensively and defensively against Franklin the other night.
2nd and 11 for Holliston. Kafka fakes it, rolls right, fires. Incomplete, intended for Max Morrow.
Pass from quarterback number 6, Drew Kafka.
Canton's putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback here the first couple of plays, so that offensive line's got to kind of dig in a little bit and give him a little more time. This is all new, and when you have to coordinate stuff, the toughest part is coordinating that offensive line. A lot of people think it's just making the plays, but the offensive line has to know who to block, who to cross block, how you're going to block, and all that. So it's going to take a while for them to get together, but once they get it together, it's going to be a special team.
3rd down and 11.
It's too much time.
Flag for the play.
Oh, no, false start. Procedure.
False start on Holliston.
That'll back the Panthers up to a 3rd and 16.
Penalty brings up 3rd and 16.
Just started out here. 11:03 left to go in the first quarter. No score, of course.
Third down.
Matthew Gimel, who we just talked about, spread wide here to the right.
Kafka rolls right, looks downfield. Nice pass. Caught by number 2, Austin Rodenheiser. First down for the Panthers. He's very patient in the pocket.
Didn't play any football. Playing quarterback last year.
No, not at all.
And we saw him in the passing league, and I think my assessment was he played very, very well in that league. Of course, they don't have the pressure they have on him here, but they have to get rid of the ball within so many seconds. But once he gets to feel the pressure and gets to be able to adjust to it, he has a really nice arm, throws a nice ball, and he seemed to be very, very accurate when we saw him in the passing league.
1st and 10 at the 45. Vargas up the middle.
Carry by number 4, Kylie Vargas.
he's
First
another
wrapped
one.
up by number 9, Chris Hero.
Look at him. I like the way he runs. He's a strong runner. He's bigger than he looks. He when I saw him in person, he's a lot bigger. But I expect a lot out of him. Got him out now, and they got I'm not sure who they put in for him. Clock still running. 9:45 left to go in the first quarter. No score.
Kafka with Teague at the tailback spot. Reverse handoff. He's tackled in the backfield by number 6.
Tackled by number 6, Nick Crow.
That sets up a big third down.
That's Captain Nick Crow coming up from his linebacker spot to make that tackle.
From the Holliston 42-yard line.
This is a good team. This team, took Tewksbury, almost beat them last year in the playoffs, but took them down to the very end of the game.
Third down.
This Canton ball club.
Another third down and long, 13 yards for the Panthers. Kafka with the fake, takes it himself to the left. Flag flies.
Drew Kafka on the keeper. Flag on the play. Holding on Holliston.
You see, when a play takes that long to develop, a lot of times the offensive lineman, you're trying to keep the guy out, trying to keep him out. You keep him out that long, so you end up kind of grabbing this stuff every so often.
So it's the punt team out for the Panthers. Connor Teague, number 1, does the punting. Does all the kicking for Holliston. And he kicks one. Whoa, a beauty. Right at the foot of the Canton receiver. Inside the 10-yard line, it'll stop at the 7.
Austin Rodenheiser down there trying to get that ball to go a little bit further. Nice punt. Very well done by Teague. 8:20 left to go in the first. No score.
Last year, Holliston was 6-5. They're led by their new coach, Mike Uroff, in his first season with the Panthers. Canton was also 6-5 last year. Their head coach is Anthony Fallon in his 5th season with the Bulldogs. His record, 18 wins against 20 losses. These are both Division IV teams.
That is one big offensive line there, Tom. Great stop.
And the Panthers stop that run right up the middle.
1-yard gain on that stop. Nicely played by that interior. This defense is going to be fun to watch. They're swarming. They like to go to the ball. Coach Conrad, who coaches them, wants them to be aggressive. They want to do everything fast. They want to swarm, and they want, like I said earlier, they want to swarm to the ball.
Gain of 2, second and 8.
Second down and 8 for Canton. Their quarterback is J.T. Norton, number 5. Norton to throw on second down, out into the flat. He's stopped by Jack McElliott, number 23.
Kareem Chaplin.
Brings up a third down and 1.
7 yards on the play, 3rd and 1. It's 3rd down.
Norton hands it off.
They got him.
But he's stacked up.
Got him.
Number 6, Nick Crow.
Boy, that's going to be close.
Tackled immediately by number 2, Austin Rodenheiser.
Rodenheiser with the tackle. Brings up a 4th down and 1. So decision time for Coach Fallon.
Giving it to him. Are we giving it to him?
Correction. That's a
Oh. Looked like he just said was short of the yardage.
Yeah, he did. I thought.
No measurement. So 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Throw out to the right side, left side. Panthers stack that up after a short gain. Clock's running with 6:41 to go in the first quarter, no score.
4 tacklers there. That's one we were talking about. How they want to get to the ball quickly. Stop the receiver.
Gain of 6 on the play brings up a 2nd and 4.
Second down.
Norton hands it off.
Carries by number 6, Nick Crow. 51, Will Clasby on the tackle.
Brings up a 3rd down and 1.
Brings up a short 3rd and 1.
Well, this is definitely 2-down territory unless there's a penalty here. They're going to use that size with an offensive line like that. You want to, get your ball carrier, run them behind some of those big tackles.
It's 3rd down.
Hand off to Crow, number 6. Gets across the 30-yard line and picks up a 1st down.
Gain is good for a Canton 1st down.
Clock running now with 5:10 left to go in the first quarter, no score. Boy, they're methodical. They just want to take that ball and just push it down the field and eat up a lot of clock.
Norton hands it to Crow again. This time he's stuffed after a short gain.
Stuffed immediately at the line of scrimmage. 51, Will Clasby. Number 9, Max Morrow on the tackle.
Second and 8 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 8.
Hand off to number 8 on the jet play.
Hand off to number 8,
Tyler Kelly.
Oh, that's going to be a little bit longer 3rd down. Let's see what they've done. They've done the defense.
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They did a good job stopping the runs. They haven't been getting any big runs quite yet, so that's a plus if we can stop them right here. Of course, again, I think they're probably in a 4-down situation.
Norton hands it off.
Oh, nice.
And nice tackle by the Panthers. Number 3, Matt Gimblett.
On the handoff. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they're going to bring on the punt team.
So,
nice job by the defense there. They seem to be able to stop the run pretty well.
Back deep for Holliston, number 3,
No.
Gimblett.
Nice punt.
Nice fair catch called for by Gimblett, and he takes it at 25. So the Panthers will have to start their second drive of the night in their own territory. 3:04 left in the first quarter. No score.
Well, that was good. They're both kind of feeling each other out a little bit. One thing I noticed about Holliston, Tom, I want to talk about before they go on is that getting the plays in, they probably, of course, this is all brand new, and everyone's got to understand that. It's going to take a while to get everything going logistically and everything. But they seem to be taking a little bit of time to getting the plays in, and you get the 10-second warning out there. And if the quarterback's watching that, sometimes that speeds everything up in his mind.
Handoff to Rodenheiser, but he's tackled around the ankles.
This defense has done a really good job of keeping things contained, and they stretch the run. They make the run go deep, and then they have guys come up and do it. So you might need to throw in a couple tricks here or there, maybe some reverses or whatever, some screens or something to just make it so that they're not able to be that aggressive. They just seem to be going aggressively without really thinking too much about the situation.
Second down and 12. Teague at the tailback spot. They fake the handoff to him. Kafka rolls to his left, tucks it, scampers up the sideline for 4 or 5 yards. Stops the clock with 2:03 to go in the first quarter.
3rd and 7.
So it brings up a 3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
In the field position game, which is going to be, it looks like it might be important tonight. This is a big 3rd down for Holliston. If they can get that first down, at least get out so near the 40 or 45. So if they have to punt later, they can get some good field position. But right now they're kind of fighting it on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Rodenheiser in motion. Kafka rolls right. Fires a nice ball to Morrow. And he's out to midfield. The Panthers convert again.
Number 9, Max Morrow. The game is good for Holliston. First down.
That's what they can do. If Drew's able to get out as a quarterback, if he's able to get out and get out around near the end, make these guys fall back a little bit, that's going to open up these spots in here. The other thing that you might want to look at every so often is watch for the tight end, because what's happening is they're sending a lot of people. The middle of the field sometimes is a little bit open, and that's a great spot for a tight end.
First down.
1st and 10 from midfield for the Panthers. Kafka drops back, fires across the middle to number 3. Matt Gimblett gets away from one tackle. He's inside the 25.
Matt Gimblett. It's good for a Panthers. First down.
Well, it didn't go to the tight end, Tom, but it did go in the middle of the field, and that's where you kind of see that opening. If they're allowed to just keep that middle of the field open and they can throw everybody in every other position, they're going to be able to play great defense. But if they're going to have to now stop, maybe keep those safeties back a little bit, take some of the pressure off these runs when they're trying to get around the end. Great job by Gimlet. Great pass by Kafka, too. By the way, nice job by the offensive line in that play.
Kafka pitches to Teague. Teague picks his spot inside the 15-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Got a flag here. Kind of in the spot where it's unfortunately always holding. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul against Canton.
No.
Personal foul
Play it all
on
over.
both teams. Those penalties will offset. First down.
Right now, Tom, on this drive, you've seen that offensive line kind of settle in a little bit more, and they're making some good blocks. They're doing a good job. They had a really good block there. I was hoping that wasn't a hold, and it wasn't.
Kafka hands off to Teague. Ball's on the ground.
Holliston got it.
Connor Teague on the carry.
Quickly recovered by the Panthers. No gain. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Clasby on the recovery.
Loss of a yard in the play. 2nd and 11.
And that's going to do it for this first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter, no score. Rock'em sock'em first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter action in just a moment. Okay, we're ready to start the second quarter. Panthers driving into Canton territory. Second and 11. Fresh 12 minutes on the clock.
Panthers will start the second quarter, second and 11.
Kafka looks to downfield, to corner of the end zone. Teague comes back. Touchdown, Panthers! To Connor Teague, 26-yarder.
Well, Tom, we saw that a lot.
First touchdown of the season for Holliston.
That's really all you and I have been able to see, except for a couple of these scrimmages. And that's the guy who they're not going to be able to keep up with. That's the guy who everyone in that Holliston play is going to have a tough time. They're going to try and take him out. Sometimes they'll double team him, but that Teague is just amazing. And Kafka has been very, very accurate.
Extra point is blocked.
Kick is blocked. With 11:52 to go in the second quarter, Holliston leads 6-0.
Well, last game against Franklin, they had 3 extra points that, for whatever reason, didn't work out. So that's something that the Panthers are going to have to work on a little bit here. But right now, they're pretty excited. Everyone's excited for a beautiful pass from Kafka to Teague. And Teague did a nice job of kind of boxing out. He's a basketball player, so he knows how to do that, kind of boxing out the defender and able to take that ball in and turn around and bring it in for a touchdown.
For Connor Teague, that's the 9th touchdown of his Panther career, and that was the first career touchdown pass of Drew Kafka. Well, it was the pass that the Panthers relied on during that drive. Clutch third down throws.
Well, that's what's happening is they found the opening, and once you use that opening, like I said earlier, until you use that opening that's going to be there, you can't defend everybody everywhere. You just got to figure out where that opening is, and then once you start throwing the ball and making that, the catches downfield and make the runs downfield, that's going to move everybody back. The safeties are going to have to fall back. Your cornerbacks are going to have to give him some room now. Everybody falls back, and that opens up even the running game, because you can't play those 8 or 9 guys in the box like they were doing early on.
Well, Kafka's using his full complement because it was Teague for the touchdown, but Murrow and Rodenheiser for the clutch first downs. Taken at the 12-yard line by Canton. Rodenheiser and Vargas on the hit.
That was the kick is returned by number 29, Kareem Chaplin.
Nice job by Austin Rodenheiser and Kylie Vargas.
Kylie Vargas in the tackle.
So first and 10 at the 22.
Their own 22-yard line.
Norton to pass. Goes deep down the sideline to number 15. He's open inside the Panther 40-yard line.
Number 15, Jalen Thompson.
That was a nice reception.
So Canton showing a little bit of their air game right there.
Yeah. Well, Norton is a pretty good quarterback. And the only problem there was if he led the guy instead of making him wait, if he led the receiver, that would have been a touchdown. So Holliston's going to have to cover up a little bit better defensively.
So 1st and 10 from the 40. Norton to the air again.
There you got him.
The Panthers, Charlie Stott, number 77. The big captain with the sack.
If you're going to be watching Holliston this year, that's what Coach Conrad does. He loves to come. He loves to blitz, loves to attack. And, at any point in time, he can do that. You watch, you key off those linebackers and watch what they do. Sometimes they'll show they're coming and then they back off, and that helps the pass coverage. And sometimes they just go like they did there and just get down and get the quarterback.
2nd and 15 for Canton. Norton to throw again. Long throw down the left sideline.
Oh, what a catch.
Nice catch by number 8.
Pass from Norton is complete.
That's Tyler Kelly on the catch.
Number 8, Tyler Kelly on the
Kelly did a great job. He came down the field and he played the defender just right. Was able to get into the inside of the defense and make that catch. Very nicely done. That was a nice throw too by the quarterback Norton.
So Norton showing, Canton showing that they have a passing game as well as the Panthers.
Well, you were right, Tom. They had that rock'em sock'em first quarter, and all of a sudden, somebody found the passing game.
1st and goal from the 8. They hand it off to number 7. He's wrapped up by Rodenheiser.
Of course, you get this close to the goal line too. Is that there's a lot less room for the pass coverage. They don't have to cover as much field, and maybe that's why they felt they wanted to run there.
2nd and goal from the
2nd and goal from the 7. Norton hands it off. Panthers push back. It's going to bring up 3rd down and goal.
Nick Crow on the carry. Tackled by a host of Panthers.
We talk about this offensive line of Canton, how big they are. Well, Holliston's got some size in there too. Bittencoff he has some size to him there. Of course, I don't know. Let's see if Charlie Stott's out there, but Charlie has some size to him. Holliston's got some size out there too.
So 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Full house backfield. Norton hands it off to touchdown, Canton.
Nick Crow on the carry.
That was number 6, Nick Crow.
.846 left to go in the half. 6-6 as Canton sets up to kick the extra point.
Canton to attempt the extra point.
Kick is up and good.
With 8:46 to go in the first half.
So Canton bounces right back with a drive of their own to lead the Panthers now 7-6 with 8:46 to go in the first half.
Well, I got to tell you, it was fun watching the defenses go back and forth and the offensive hitting each other and doing this. That's fun. But in this second quarter, when it opened up for the passing, I love that.
Yeah. Well, Canton was showing nothing but 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And they really did open it up after the Panthers scored.
So the Holliston receiving team will get another shot at this. This is where I think Holliston is going to do well this year. I think on punt receiving, and kickoff returns.
Holliston puts Connor Teague, number 1, and Kylie Vargas, number 4, deep. Line drive kick. Scooped up. Oh, bumbled by Teague. But he gets it back to the 20-yard line.
Kick is returned by Connor Teague. Holliston will start 1st and 10.
They kick those line drive kicks on purpose. You know, football's not round.
Football's not round.
Take funny bounces on you.
Red Auerbach used to say in basketball, the ball is round, the floor is flat. Why do you have to look at it?
That's right.
It's not round, and so you got to look at it. Sometimes, though, when that happens, you know, the kicking team kind of overruns the coverage, and a guy can break it and go a long way. Because a guy like Connor Teague, obviously, if he breaks it, it's basically Katie bar the door at that point. 8:37 left to go in the first half. A really good first half. Here, 7-6.
Tommy Quinn in at quarterback for the Panthers.
Ball's on the 21 to start this drive.
First down. Full start on Holliston.
New quarterback in for Holliston. Number 5, Tommy Quinn. Sometimes the cadence gets mixed up. You change quarterbacks a little bit. And the cadence is just a little bit different, and the offensive line is going on the cadence.
First down.
1st and 15. Hand off to Rodenheiser. Try to double reverse.
Connor Teague on the handoff.
Tackle for a loss.
By number 7, Jake Marcel.
Well, this is not the direction you want to keep going. You do not want to keep going back with a 5-yard penalty and then a big loss on that play.
Loss of 5 on the play.
2nd and 22.
2nd and 22. Second down.
Tommy Quinn in at quarterback, and he rifles a shot. Caught by Austin Rodenheiser. He brings up at least a makeable 3rd and 10. 3rd and 11. Let's see where they're going to spot it.
Gain of about 9 yards on the play.
3rd and 13. They've made those before.
That was a nice pass by Tommy Quinn, and throws a nice little bullet pass there and over that middle.
3rd down.
Quinn scrambles out of the pocket to the right, going to take it himself. He's going to be short of the original line of scrimmage, bring up 4th down for the Holliston Panthers.
By number 9, Chris Pereira. Brings up 4th and 10.
That was a set of downs I kind of like to forget about a little bit. 6:56 left to go in the half. Need a good punt here from Connor Teague, and he's the guy who can deliver it.
Back deep for Canton, number 29, Kareem Chapler.
Teague to punt, and he booms one, sending them back to the 40-yard line, but he breaks away against the tackle. Teague misses him. And number 29, a little showboat, goes to the house. Touchdown.
60-yard punt return.
So a 62-yard kick punt return.
Flag on the play.
It may be a, let's see if there's a flag here. What they're going to call it may be a sportsmanship thing.
Yeah. And they are going to unsportsmanlike conduct against Canton.
On Canton.
So they reverse the touchdown and they put the ball on the 3-yard line.
Coach Uriff wants to explain. There we go. Okay, we're coming out here.
And they're going to back it all the way up to back to the 31.
Yep. Coaches really don't like that. You talk a lot about that, I'm sure, in meetings and stuff like that.
Ball is spotted on the Holliston 18-yard line.
Okay, so they spot it at the 3. They back it up 15 yards to the 18. First and 10, Canton.
Yeah, now the defense is going to have to hold here, Tom. This is going to be really tough for them, but
or a big turnover, Jay.
First and 10.
Norton takes the snap, looks left, fires out in the flat to Kelly.
Pass from Norton is complete to Tyler Kelly.
When Holliston's not blitzing, Norton is getting a lot of time to throw the ball for Canton. So you're probably going to have to put a little more pressure on him somehow.
And 1.
He looks pretty good as a quarterback.
Yeah, this is first year starting. Second and 1 for Canton. Norton looks right, looks across the middle. Knocked down. I don't know who got a hand on it, Jay, but they followed your rule book. Get the hands up.
That's right. We talk about that a lot in the past few years. You know, if you get through and you can't get to the quarterback, sometimes pressure on the quarterback is even better than the sack, because that pressure sometimes causes interceptions or fumbles or whatever. So you definitely want to sack them if you can, but if you can't get to them, you want to make a play, get those hands up.
Full house backfield for the Bulldogs. Hands off to Crow. Got enough.
They got the first down.
For the first down, so it'll be first and goal now.
Tackled by 57, Alex Bergman. He is good for a first down.
6:18 and the clock's still running.
First and goal.
In the first half here, 7-6.
So they put the ball on the 6. First and goal from the 6.
Can I tell you something? 57 is Matt Pazisco, not Alex Bergman.
Full house backfield for Canton. Norton to throw, though. Panthers rush. Oh, big hit.
Oh, great play.
Almost picked off. Rodenheiser came on and put a big hit on J.T. Norton just as he let go of the ball. That was almost picked off.
Oh, boy, Matt Gilmet was right there, and he did a great job of knocking that ball away, but you might be thinking about that a little bit tonight. We'll have a dream about that, because that ball was pretty close to being intercepted, and if it was, boy, it looked like there's nothing really more than some bunch of green plastic in front of him.
Tell me a defensive back that doesn't dream of getting the football thrown to him. Norton to throw. Puts it in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Canton.
To Jalen Thompson for a Canton touchdown.
Number 15. Jalen Thompson.
Well, Thompson went up high and made a really nice catch. Quarterbacks love it when you get those receivers who go up that high, and maybe the ball wasn't thrown quite as accurately as the quarterback wanted to, but you get those guys that get up that high and make that catch. You better be buying them dinner tonight.
Kick is up and good. With 5:42
Kick
to go
is
in the
up
first half.
and no good.
13-6.
So with 5:42 to go in the first half, Canton has answered with 2 touchdowns of their own. and it's 13-6 Bulldogs.
Yeah, I went to the point in the game right here, Tom, where Holliston, obviously you always want to score in every drive you can, but they got to be really careful because Canton's going to get the ball in the second half, and you certainly don't want them up by 3 scores when they do that. So first thing is don't let them score. Second thing is get the score yourself and tie this thing up.
Well, it was that long punt return, even though it had the penalty on it, changed the field for Canton.
Yep. But, we got guys back there that can do the same thing, and, you might see a return right here, too. You never know.
Well, Connor Teague and Kylie Vargas are 2 of the guys that can do it. Ball's taken at the 15-yard line by Vargas, and he is up the middle! Breaks the tackle! 1 man to beat! Pulled down at the 20-yard line, Kylie Vargas with a 60-yard return. You called it, Jay.
I called it, yeah. Well, they can do that, they can come back really quickly. And now you're going to take advantage of this situation with 5.5 minutes left. Was there the last extra point not good?
Right.
So it's only 13-6.
Holliston will start
Right.
1st and 10 from the Canton 21-yard line.
So the crowd's energized now after 2 Canton scores. I tell you, we got a great crowd out here
Big
for
crowd.
opening day.
And they're wicked loud.
Drew Kafka back at quarterback.
Drew Kafka at quarterback.
Kafka rolls right.
Got to get rid of
Can't
it.
get away from the pressure.
Yeah, that's tough for a young quarterback who really hasn't played quarterback a lot to know that. But that's something where when you get under that kind of pressure, you want to get rid of the ball and keep yourself in good position to score. That's all right. He'll learn that. They're all learning as they go. There was a nice play. I didn't see who is it Vargas? It's in there at the halfback. Yeah, somebody blocking. Took out 2 guys.
The Bulldogs overwhelmed the Panthers on that rush.
12 on the play.
You want to have your plays want to develop a little bit more quickly, because they're getting in there kind of quick.
2nd and 22.
Second down.
Hand off to Vargas on a quick hitter. He pushes forward inside the 25.
Talked about him in that Franklin scrimmage, and I'm really excited to see what he can do. He's a good runner, strong runner. You saw the return that he has, so obviously he has the speed, and and like I said earlier, I think he has the strength too. He can get in between those tackles and make some moves.
3rd and 16.
So he picked gain of 6, brings up, or gain of 8 brings up 3rd down and 14.
And the other thing is here, Tom, you got to get 14 yards, but you do not have to get them all at once. You can get 2 downs here to get them.
Kafka rolls left, got plenty of time, gets away from the rush.
Drew Kafka on the keeper.
Gains a couple of yards, brings up 4th down and 10,
Tackled by Kareem.
or 11, call it.
Brings up 4th and 11.
3:20 left.
Canton changed it up and dropped back into coverage on that play.
Yeah. Well, they had they didn't send anybody outside. They just had their 4-man front rush. And the Holliston offensive line did a pretty good job of keeping them out there. But then as you extend the play, that's when they get the guys, the D-backs and the linebackers and stuff can come out and go after them. They did a nice job of coverage here, too. Drew really didn't have anyone to throw to.
Well, Holliston's been clutch on 3rd and 4. Now 4th down. Let's see what Coach Urov dials up.
We have a timeout. Holliston.
Timeout on the field. We'll take a quick break.
Timeout.
Okay, 2:46 left in the half. Panthers trail.
Oh, we're going to
13 to 6. And Connor Teague's going to line up for a 39-yard field goal. And he blasts it. And the referee stumbles down into the net, but it is good from 39 yards. Connor Teague, the longest of his Panther career.
2:41 to go.
That is a great call by the coaching staff.
And that may be one of the longest field goals the Panthers have ever successfully kicked.
2:41 left to go in the first half, and 13-9. Holliston now only down by 4. What a great call there. You know, they took the timeout, and you wonder, you're not down in the huddle, obviously down there with the coaching staff and the kids, and you wonder if what they said, if Coach Urov said to
well, I bet you they didn't scout Holliston and think that Teague had a 39-yard foot. I mean, I think field goal was the last thing on Coach Fallon's mind.
What a great kick. Well, you know, you got the weapon, you got to use it.
I don't have my stat book. Ken Dunn, you have to text me and tell me that was a new Panther record. Wow.
So now with 2:41 left, this is a big kickoff. You've got to kind of get them and hold them down here. Don't let them score. And you're going in with a good shot for the second half.
Kareem Chaplin and Tyler Kelly back deep to receive.
Teague booms one inside the 10 to the 6, or the 4-yard line. Returned out just past the 20 to the 24.
Tackled by Matt Pizzichko and Kylie Vargas.
Matt Pizzichko, 57 on the tackle there.
Canton will set up 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line.
Here we go. This is where you can, if you want to move your D-backs back a little bit and bring your linemen on some kind of a stunt or a blitz, you can do that. You just can't get beat deep.
Time for a Rodenheiser interception moment.
Got to bring the heat here.
Norton on a double reverse. Pushed out of bounds by Rodenheiser, but not before a 40-yard gain.
It's a flag on the play, so let's see. It's coming back, I think.
So that double reverse got a little help from the Bulldogs. Well, when your contained man gets held.
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
That's what you want to do. I mean, you don't get caught on that hold, and it's a big play. You do get caught on it, well, you're going the other way.
Holding on Canton.
You got to be so careful. It's almost like a kick return we would talk about the Panthers. You just got to stand there. Don't put your hands on them. Just get in the way on that double reverse because
on a lot
the defense is switching around so fast.
Yeah, and you got to be careful too when the reverse, your defenders are turning around, and a lot of times that's when you get that block in the back type thing. But when it gets out to the end, that deep out to the end, that doesn't happen.
So it'll be first and 12 after they mark off the penalty.
This will be a throw.
Norton hands off to Crow.
Oh. Interesting call.
Crow with a gain of 7 yards. Up near the 30.
Tackled by number 8, Lucas Badenkoff.
I think.
Badenkoff with the tackle.
Two minutes left, the clock running.
2nd and 6.
At some point, they're going to pass. Here you go.
Norton to throw, fires it in the flat, wide open.
Pass from Norton is complete to
Tyler Kelly with the catch. He's been the go-to receiver for JT Norton.
Gain is good for Canton, first down.
He's getting out there all by himself, and I'm not quite sure why that's happening, but I don't know if it's something.
I think that was a long crossing pattern underneath the defense.
Across. Okay. And that's the thing, when you play this 4-3 or whatever it is, if I call it a 4-3 they're playing, it opens up that middle too.
Norton to throw, down the middle. Overthrows Kelly. Stops the clock with 1:40 to go here in the first half.
You want to play your defenders back a little bit more, Tom. They're getting beat. And you cannot afford to have them get beat like that. So you're going to have to play these guys a little bit deeper. Either that, or you're going to have to put a lot more pressure on the quarterback and make him get the pass off more quickly.
Second down and 10 from the Canton 48-yard line. Empty backfield for JT Norton. 3 receivers to his left.
Here's the blitz. Got him.
Long throw, skips through the hands to number 7. Looked like the blitz was there. Norton released it just a fraction of a second before taking a big hit. Bounced off the intended receiver and into the arms of number 7, Jack Marcel.
Boy, you were
so
right.
So a little bit of serendipity there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and some good luck too. That was a great job by the quarterback, Norton. He waited to the very last minute to get that off, and sometimes you need a little good luck.
Completion gets Canton down to the 31-yard line. Norton again to throw under pressure, gets rid of it under the defense. Still on his feet inside the 5.
Tackled by Badenkoff.
Clock stops while they set the yard marker.
Jalen Thompson
left to go.
He was the punt returner.
First and goal from the Holliston 3-yard line.
So it's first and goal from the 4. Got a timeout.
Holliston, I believe. Nope. Timeout. Canton.
So we'll take a quick break. Okay, 107 left in the half. 13-9. Canton leads, and it's first and goal from the Panther 3.
First and goal.
Holliston's going to have to come up big with a big play right here.
Oh, yep, the false start there, so that'll be bring it back 5 yards. Or is it too many players on the field? Yep.
Yeah.
Too many men on the field. I thought.
Good eyes, Jay.
I saw the back move, and I thought that's what he was calling, but we're coming out of a timeout. Coaches don't like that.
Penalty brings it back to the 8-yard line. First and goal.
So first and goal from the 8. Norton hands it off to Crow.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Canton.
Touchdown, Canton.
Crow with his second touchdown of the game.
59 seconds left to go in the half, and that is what you did not want. Lined up for the extra point here.
Kick is up and good. So with 59 seconds to go in the first half.
Canton 20, Holliston 9.
It's 20-9 Canton. So Holliston's got a little bit of time to work with. They get a little magic from Teague or Vargas again, put them in scoring position quickly.
I am guessing, and I may be wrong, that they may not try and kick this ball too deep. I don't even know. I don't see Vargas. Oh, Vargas is back there, but no.
For the Panthers, number 3, Matt Inlet.
Rodenheiser going to take it inside the 10. Gets it up past the 25. Panthers will have 53 seconds to work with.
31 Brody Baldiger on the tackle.
Okay, they've adjusted the score here. It's 21-9 now.
So that other extra point was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. But what do I know?
You know what the scoreboard says? It said 13. So 21-9, Canton leads. Kafka rolls right. Throws it to Max Morrow. First down, across the 40-yard line.
Complete to Max Morrow.
Now that was excellent play. Excellent play all around. But what you want to do, I know the clock stops momentarily here, but what you want to try and do on those is get out of bounds and save as much clock as you
First and
can.
10 from the Holliston 44.
Also right back to the line of scrimmage, clock running 39-38. They're going to give you the short one, so take them and then get out of bounds.
Kafka with 3 receivers to his left. He rolls left. Getting some pressure. Out of bounds. Forced out of bounds will be a loss.
Pass from Kafka is incomplete.
They're saying that was incomplete.
Yep.
Second and 10.
15 seconds left.
So maybe you got time for two plays, a quick play and
a field goal.
A field goal.
Hey, it worked once before.
Kafka has to fall on the snap.
That's very smart play right there by the young quarterback. And protect that ball at all costs. 5, 4, 3 seconds. Let's see if they call time. Nope, they're gonna let it end up.
Didn't have any timeouts left, so we head to the locker room. After the first half, 21 Canton, 9 Holliston. We'll be back with second half action in just a few moments. Okay, and now Tom Harmon with our halftime throwdown.
Thank you very much, Tom. At the half, we got a score of 21-9 with Canton leading. For a few individual scores so far for Canton, they have 2 rushing touchdowns by Nick Crow and also 1 receiving touchdown by Jalen Thompson. On the other side of the ball, Holliston has all their scoring so far by Connor Teague, who has scored all their points with a 25-yard receiving touchdown and his 38-yard field goal. Both teams have controlled the ball pretty well tonight with no turnovers by either team. Third down conversions, both are Holliston's 2 for 5 and Canton is 4 for 5. Also tonight, let's see here on some stats individually. We got Drew Kafka for Holliston, who is 5 for 7 for 119 passing yards and also 1 touchdown. Also for receiving, Max Mararo has 2 catches for 39 yards. On the other side of the ball tonight, let's see, JT Norton is 9 for 12 for 169 yards and 1 touchdown. Nick Crow has 9 rushing attempts for 23 yards and the 2 touchdowns. Also for receiving, their lead receiver is Tyler Kelly, who has 3 catches for 64 yards. And also Jay Thompson has 2 catches for 1 touchdown. For more stats and information on the Holliston Panthers, you can follow us on X/Twitter at HCAT Football, and that's the throwdown.
Thank you, Tom. Well, Drew Kafka, 5 for 7, over 100 yards. When they've given him time, he's been accurate and on the mark.
He has been accurate, and you know, we knew he could do that. The other thing he can do is he can throw the ball deep, but you said the biggest part of this, Tom, is they've got to give him time. And if they do, you know, they'll be in pretty good shape. But down
on the other side of the ball, JT Norton has thrown for 169 yards.
Yeah, they got to cut that. Yeah,
Holliston's got to defend that pass.
That's the issue between that and that long punt return. Those things really what did it.
Kelly with the kick drives him back to number 8, back to the 7. Good coverage by Vargas.
So Holliston's defense here is going to kind of start taking over a little bit. Let them have a stop here and see if Holliston offense can get them back in the game. I mean, I didn't really see a lot where either team was consistently good or consistently bad in any one particular phase. Of course, the big thing is, like you said, with that offensive line giving Drew Kafka a little bit more time at quarterback, but the defense got to kind of tighten up a little bit on these receivers. But if they do, again, they can make some plays.
Norton hands it off. No gain, 2nd down and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
This might be a little
Second down.
trickery coming here of some kind, either a pass or something. Took a long time in that huddle.
JT Norton fires it out in the flat to Kelly. Stopped short of the first down, it looks like.
He's breaking out of there, and
Tyler Kelly on reception.
he's getting wide open so often.
That was a simple flat route. So it'll be 3rd down and 4 for Canton.
It's a big 3rd down. If Holliston can stop him here, Make them kick the ball. That's going to be a big plus for them.
Looks like they're in a running formation.
Yeah, Holliston jumped 5 yards, and there's the first down.
Flag before the play. Encroachment by Holliston.
So that'll put the ball on the 31-yard line. First and 10 for Canton.
Canton, first down.
Just starting the second half. Panthers trailing 21-9. Like to get a stop here.
First down.
Full house backfield. Jordan hands it off to Thompson. Tripped up and a flag.
Back. I think that's coming back.
Kareem Chaplin on the carry.
That was a long throw of that flag. I think that went like almost 15 yards.
It's accurate too.
Holding
on Canton. It'll bring this back. So Holliston had the penalty to give them the first down, and now they come back and have this penalty. You got to make this penalty hurt, Tom. This is the penalty. You know, you get them back there. First down in what, 14, something like that. You got to make this hurt. You got to stop them here and get the ball back. No big plays.
First and 14.
JT Norton to throw.
Got him.
He's sacked. Charlie Stott and number 9, Max Morrow. They were both in that backfield immediately.
Yeah, that was a nice call by Coach Conrad, getting them in there. And again, we talked about this earlier, how they want to swarm. They want to go to the ball. They want to play very fast. And they did it right there. They made up their mind early that they're going to go after the passer, and they got him.
Second and about 20.
Second and 19 for Canton.
Again, these next two plays are going to be big. You got to hold them to no big plays here.
3 receivers to Norton's right, and he's going to pass again. Screen pass.
Got him.
And good coverage by the Panthers. Boy, they snuffed that out. Canton overloaded the right and then went back to a screen to the left, but did not catch the blitzing Panthers.
So now this is where you kind of see how Coach Conrad is going to play this. There's obviously 2 ways to play this. One is to play your defensive backs back a little bit, a step off, so you don't get beat deep because you got a long way to go for the first down. The other way is to play them tight and just really go after the quarterback. Don't be surprised to see a run here either.
It's third down.
Norton with 3 receivers on the right. Fires. Complete.
Great job. Great job.
Complete to Jalen Thompson.
Complete to number 15, Jalen Thompson.
That's your defense responding right there. That's what they needed to
Brings
do.
up 4th down and 9 and forced Canton to punt. Matt Gimblett deep for Holliston.
G. Marcel is in punt formation.
You may want to go back a little deeper. Yeah, there you go.
Off the side of the foot in traffic.
All right, good field position to start this first drive of the second half. 7:26 left to go in the third quarter.
Panthers will have it at their own 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Oh, we have someone down. No, he's good. He's right back up.
First and 10 Panthers. Flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag here. The direction they're walking is not good.
Block in the back by Holliston.
So the 28 turns into the 18. Just sets them up for a longer touchdown.
Yeah.
Penalty puts the ball on the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Holliston. First down.
You know, who we haven't seen for a while is Connor Teague. I don't know. After he kicked that field goal, I'm not sure what the story is, but
Tommy Quinn rolls out, but is brought down.
Tommy Quinn is sacked in the backfield.
clock running now, and inside of 7 minutes to go in the third.
Also about 10 on the play.
Well, again, a great opportunity for Holliston, and then they had the penalty and the sack.
2nd and 20 for Holliston.
2nd down.
Oh.
Handoff to Vargas, spins away from one tackle, short gain.
Short gain on the play. 3rd and 19.
Big
Long third down for Holliston.
Third down.
Quinn fires out in the flat.
Pass from Tommy Quinn is incomplete.
Brings up 4th down.
Now again, there's no Connor Teague. This is where you can really use him to one of those booming punts, because you got to get this ball out of there. But you don't want to leave Canton with too short a field, obviously, and the best way to do that is to boom it. You can see who the kicker is.
Kafka.
Oh, it's Austin?
Kafka.
Oh, Kafka. Need that bounce. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Oh.
So Norton will have Canton will have the ball at the 42-yard line of the Panthers.
1st and 10, Canton.
Oh, and looks like Drew, something happened to him. He's down. Oh, you get back up. There he goes.
No, that's Rodenheiser.
Oh, it is Rodenheiser, yeah. Physical game out here tonight. Of course, these guys, we talked about the size of these Canton kids, and they're big and they're physical.
Empty backfield for Norton. He's just throwing it away.
Pass from Norton is complete to Chaplin.
This one to Kareem Kaplan.
Jack McGilly on the tackle.
Second down and 1.
This is the down. Coaching staffs and play callers love it.
2nd and short.
The whole playbook's here. 2nd and short.
Empty backfield. Bulldogs are throwing. Norton fires it. Complete. Short gain, but looks like enough for the first down.
On the play.
Roughing the passer, is that what he said?
They didn't give it to him?
Roughing the passer, yeah. So there's another penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on Holliston.
.446 left to go in the third.
Penalty puts the ball on the Holliston 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Canton.
First season game here for Holliston. They're down 21-9.
1st down.
Defense needs to come up with a big play right now.
Timeout. Canton. And we'll take a timeout here too.
All right, out of the timeout, Canton has a 1st and 10 from the 14. 4:24 to go in the third quarter. Canton's on the doorstep again. Panthers need to dig deep. Got to come up with a play here. Handoff to Crow.
Nick Crow on carry.
That time Holliston came off the defensive left side, and the ball was run
to the right,
defensive right side.
Yeah. Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2.
8 yards. 2nd and 2.
Two running backs on either side of Norton. Handoff to number 7. Looks like he might have enough for the 1st down.
Gain is good for
Jake Marcel.
You know, again, we talk about the size and the strength of the Canton kids, and these offensive lines. They start taking over about
1st and goal.
When the defense has been on the field this long, it's tough.
First and goal from the 5. Canton runs it up the middle.
Did not get in.
Nick Crow on the carry. Short of the goal line.
Clock running, 2:45 left to go in the third. 21-9 Canton. And they're threatening again.
So 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
Whoa, that's no flag on that?
Penalty. Here comes the flag. Procedure one against Canton. That'll back them up. 5.
That's a big plus. That's a big help.
Penalty backs the ball up to the 6-yard line.
You mentioned the crowd here tonight.
2nd and goal.
Really big crowd. Great to see this on opening night. First official game for the boys and the new coaching staff. Clock is running, 2:15 left to go in the third.
Hand off to Crow. He's hit.
Nice.
Did not get in.
Immediately tackled on play.
Holliston not making it easy for Canton.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you've played a lot of plays down there. You've been hit a lot. You know, you're trying to hang in there as much as you can.
3rd and goal from the 5.
It's 3rd down.
And you wonder if they've been running the ball a lot down here. You wonder if they're going to fake it and throw a pass. You're going to be aware about that too.
Norton. Crossing pattern broken up.
Pass is incomplete.
Let's see if they try a field goal here.
Kylie Vargas and Tommy Quinn on the cover.
He's sending in his kicking team, it looks like.
Brings up a 4th and goal.
Oh, there goes the kicker. Is that the kicker that just went off the field?
Well, the kicker's that big guy.
Yeah, isn't he just went off the field there?
Maybe he's
There's a lot of
changed
big
up.
out there tonight.
Changed up his formation. Looks like Norton's still in the game. So here we go, 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. Norton with Crow to his left. Norton's going to throw. Back to pass. Fires up. Incomplete. Touchdown. Number 8. Kelly.
Pass from JT Norton is complete to Tyler Kelly for the touchdown.
And I think that was Matt Bazisco who came in and that's the 2nd or 3rd time tonight that Norton's been able to do that. Gotta give the guy a lot of credit. He holds the ball to the last second, no matter who's coming down on him as a try for the extra point. That's good.
It's up and good. So with 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter, it's 28-9.
Well, Matt Bazisco almost got him there. There's a couple other times, a couple other kids almost got him, but as I said, you really got to give Norton, the quarterback, you got to give him a lot of credit. He just stands in there and he waits, and then he throws the ball at the last second. So there were 2 or 3 of those passes, and then of course the pass that went off one receiver into the hands of another receiver.
Oh my gosh!
And these things happen in the games, And
yeah.
This defense, now it's up to this offense now to at least get a good drive going and at least do something to give that defense some rest. They've been on the field a long, long time, and they've had a lot of big, strong kids pounding on them. Let it go out of
Kick
bounds.
is out of bounds.
There you go.
Kick is out of bounds.
Well, that's a little help. I think Coach wants to see where it's going to be before he decides. He may want to kick
Don't they give
over
it to him at the 35?
Illegal procedure on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they're going to have him kick over again.
And re-kick the kickoff.
5-yard tackle on our 5-yard.
5-yard penalty here.
Well, in fairness, he's done a lot of kicking tonight.
We get up in the box up here, and when we're home, of course, and we have the referee right here. And it's always good to have a referee right here telling us what's going on. So we thank him. 1:16 left to go in the 3rd.
After the 5-yard penalty, Canton will reattempt the kickoff. Deeper Holliston is Gimlet and Vargas.
Here's the kick. Taken at the 12. Breaks through the line. Matt Gimlet is gonna go for a touchdown. 88-yard kickoff return. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, That didn't help the defense because they're going to go right back on the field, but they'll take it. That is a great return. Great job right up the sideline. That's that speed, you know. We talked early in the game about power versus speed. You really, I think you want to go for two here.
Number 3, Matt Gimlet.
Oh, no, they're going to kick it.
McElliott in for the extra point.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Jack is out there. Jack
and
is
it's
a
up.
really
It's
good.
good.
Jack was kicking before.
102 to go in the third quarter.
A couple of years ago.
Came last year.
28. Holliston 16.
It's nice to have that big, strong leg.
Holliston cuts into the Canton lead. Panthers 16, Canton 28.
Talked earlier in the game, Tom, you know, the beginning about how, you know, I told you I think special teams is going to really have to pick it up on that phase of the game because that's going to help an offense that's just kind of feeling its way through here, trying to learn what's going on and trying to figure out what they want to be and where they want to go. And that's going to take a little time. Obviously it will with, you know, a whole new coaching staff and everything. But it's good when you get those big kick returns like Vargas and Gilmer. You get those guys out there doing that. That's a big, big plus for Holliston. Big, big plus.
Got a timeout on the field, and we'll take a quick timeout. Out of the timeout. 1:02 to go in the third quarter. 28-16, Canton leads. But Holliston got some energy going with that 88-yard Gimlet kickoff return. McElliott booms one into the end zone. I mean, when your backup kicker can put one in the end zone, that's pretty good.
That's very good. And, you know, we knew Jack was a kicker, like I said, before Connor Teague last year. Jack was kicking an excellent kicker. And, you know, it's nice when you have a weapon like Connor Teague and his ability to kick, and then all of a sudden you might lose him for whatever period of time. And who do you have? Jack McElliott come back and really do a great job.
Start first and 10 from your own 25.
I think here, Tom, you want to really get aggressive. I think you really want to come after these guys now. They might try and run the ball a little bit, but you really got to make sure to contain on the edges and come get them.
Hand off to
like that, just like that. Contain on the edge there.
Chaplin on carry.
That was Chaplin, one of the captains.
Gain of about a yard.
Gain of 1, second and 9.
Clock running here. There'll be 40 seconds right now left to go in the third. 28-16. Holliston down by 2 possessions. Need a stop here, obviously.
Second down.
Norton, chase from the pocket. Dumps it off, complete.
Pass from Norton is complete to Thompson.
What Thompson did right there as a receiver is exactly what you want to do. You want to, when you see your quarterback's in trouble, you want to come back to him.
That's the end of the third quarter. Panthers 16, Bulldogs 28. We'll be back
when you see your quarterback
after Jay finishes his thought.
You want to come back to him, and you want him to get open and give him a shot, someone to shoot at.
No, Panthers had a great rush, but just Norton bought time. Okay, we'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter. Okay, to start the fourth quarter, Canton's going to have a 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1.
Holliston showing blitz. Empty. Well, they one running back in the backfield. Handed off to Crow. He gets enough for the 1st down.
Nick Crow on the carry. Gain is good for a Canton 1st down.
You know, it was great, as I said, about that long kickoff return touchdown was absolutely sensational, and we love it and we'll take it and everything, but still now these guys have to come right back on the field again and, keep getting run at.
1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Norton to throw to Kelly again. Steps out of bounds, close to a 1st down.
Push out of bounds by Max Morrow. Completion is good for Canton, 1st down.
So it is a 1st down.
So the two things here now, obviously you've got to prevent against a score, but you also have to not let them keep eating this clock up, because you're going to need a couple possessions.
Turnover time. 1st and 10. Norton takes it himself. Gets hit by
JT Norton on the keeper.
a number of Panthers.
Tackled by a host of Panthers. It's a gain of about 2 yards in the play. 2nd and 8.
JT got a couple of yards. 2nd and 8 for Canton.
That's a nice call right there. That even though he didn't get too much yardage, Holliston kept every time JT got the ball, he was either throwing it or giving it off in the other direction. And this time the flow went offensively went to the offense's right, and he and JT went to the left. It was a very nice call. They're starting to run a little bit of clock here. Not a lot, but they want to run it down a little bit.
JT Norton takes it himself, caught from behind.
Got him now.
JT Norton is sacked in the backfield. Wrapped up by number 57, Matt Position.
Loses the 2 yards.
Well,
3rd down and 10.
That's that old thing, Tom. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And Matt Position was having none of it. So now we get down the part of the game where a lot of these plays start to be bigger and bigger. And right here, 3rd and 10, this is the place you want to stop them.
It's 3rd down.
JT Norton throws to the right. Nice coverage by the Panthers. Only a 1 or 2 yard gain. Brings up 4th down, and Coach Fallon sends out his punt team. Looking for a little field position.
You're right, Tom. He's definitely going to punt here. 8:50 the clock running. 8:50 left in the game.
It's a shame when the punt goes over the punter's head in a situation like this.
You mean the snap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, the snap goes over his head. It's just so messy.
Low punt, low line drive. Oh, boy.
Inside the 5-yard line, Canton downs it.
The ball is down at the 1-yard line.
So they did pin the Panthers back.
Holliston will set up 1st and 10.
Well, Holliston can't think about that. They got to get some forward yardage.
Yeah, you gotta score, and you're kind of under the gun here a little bit, so you gotta kind of, if you have some plays where you can make some yardage, you want to start using them now. Now, we do know that Drew Kafka can throw deep. We've seen him throw deep. We've seen him be pretty accurate.
Tommy Quinn's in at quarterback.
Oh, Tommy's in, okay.
I think he's got a pretty good arm, too.
Tommy Quinn at quarterback for the Panthers.
Quinn under center.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Holliston.
Well, it's dangerous down there, you know. Anything can happen. You get back, the quarterback is back in that end zone. Even a holding penalty is a safety. So
right,
you got to be very, very careful down there.
Short gain on the play. 2nd and 9.
Nice little short, quick pass and have someone pop it. What do you think? Wide open?
Yeah.
99 yards. Tony Dorsett.
Hand off to Vargas. He fights forward to the almost the 5-yard line.
Into the yard 2. Tackled by Jake Marcel. It was a 3rd and 7.
Clock running, 7:10 left to go in the ball game. 28-16 Canton.
So it'll be 3rd and 6 for Holliston.
Yeah, Holliston better hurry up and get to the line, or they're going to need to call a timeout because they're going to call one right
Coach
there.
Europe sees that one.
Timeout, Holliston.
So 6:53 left in the game. An important 3rd down and 6. Quinn looks left. Can't find anybody open. Scrambles. Throws it out of bounds.
Pass to Quinn is incomplete.
And they'll be punting.
Brings up a 4th down.
Clock has stopped. It's 6:44 left to go in the game.
Chaplin deep to receive for Canton.
Oh,
Line drive kick.
oh, look at that.
It's going to be tough and not be able to return.
That is not bad for what you had to work with.
Ball is down at the
All the way out to the 43 yard, or the 47, 48 yard line.
All right, so here we go with the defense again. Back on the field, 6:34 left to go in the game.
They pretty much stymied Canton last time. Canton was just happy to run the clock, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting there. You know, you can see through the game how different things are improving. You can see how some of that offensive line improved a little bit through the game, and you see this defense has been really playing well. You know, Canton
fires, 3 yard completion.
Canton has had their share of short fields too, so you know, a lot of the stuff with the defense they've tried. You know, they have had some drives too, but you can kind of see the stuff kind of coming together here a little bit. And there's definitely no quitting these kids either.
2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
2nd down.
Hand off to Chaplin.
Tackled by a host of Panthers.
There's a nice job by that defensive line.
Oh, good tackling by the Panthers right there.
Caleb Greenberg, first in on tackle.
And here we go now with another 3rd down. And again, you got to hold them here.
It's
3rd and 7.
They keep coming up against on these plays. Every single play now is important as the clock's running and it's down to 5:05. There'll be under 5 minutes left when this ball is snapped.
Crowds cheering on their defense. Hand off to Crow.
Oh, I think he just made it. Yep, he just made it. He broke a tackle. Holliston had him from behind, and he was able to use his hip to break the tackle.
The run is good for a Canton first down.
They get another set of downs with 4:40 left to go in the game. 28-16, Canton.
First and 10 from the Holliston 32.
Hand off to Crow.
Nick Crow on the carry.
Well, you're going to see a lot of that for the next 3 or 4 plays, just handing the ball off.
Tackle after a 4 or 5 yard gain.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
Well, this is a big team. This team, I think they play Foxborough this year. And if they do, there's going to be 2 mammoth lines going up against each other.
again. Running a little trap play up the middle.
Matt Pizzichko and Matthew Gimlin on the tackle.
Next week we go down to
Game is good for a first down.
Middleborough, and you want to kind of figure out what time the game is. I think, was it scheduled for 7 or 6?
7, but they need to finish the game before a half hour before sunset.
Right, because that Triple E situation down there. So just kind of watch and see what time the game may be.
Maybe a 4 o'clock start. That's what they did last night.
First and 10.
First and 10 for Canton. Throw again.
Nick Crow again.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how this Canton team finishes this year. They look pretty strong to me. I mean, they got with Norton passing the way he was able to pass, and he's got some receivers that seem to know what they're doing out there. Between that and the big line and the running backs, you know, they look pretty stacked right now.
Gain of about 7. Second and 3.
2:20 left to go in the game. 28-16. Canton.
Timeout on the field, Holliston. We'll take a quick break. So 28-16, Canton in the lead, 2:15 to go in the game. Second down and 3. Canton's going to their strength.
Second down.
Here come the Panthers.
Boy, they don't give up, Tom. I'll tell you, they just keep.
Jake Marcel on the carry for Canton.
Panthers just keep fighting and fighting.
Well, it'll benefit them in the long run. Being able to keep your energy up. Their T-shirts this year are win the next play.
Win the next play. Well, it'd be nice to win this play on 4th down.
It's third down.
Oh, 3rd down. Oh, okay. Never mind that.
3rd down and 1. Hand off to Crow, and they push him back.
Now forward progress. Let's see. I don't think they got it. No, they did not
He's
get it.
walking up the 15-yard line.
He had to get to the 13 and a half?
That's what it looks for. It's going to be 4th down and almost 2.
Brings up 4th and a long 2.
$70 seconds left to go in the game. Well, for tonight, Tom, I give them points. They've done some good things. They've done some things I think they got to clean up. There's some things they know they got to clean up a little bit. But it's a good start. It's not like they certainly were not embarrassed. They certainly played well, and they never quit.
4th down for Canton. Through by Norton is incomplete, so the Panthers will take over on downs with 44 seconds to go. No, really, Jay, they were there were highlights in all three phases of the
Turnover
game.
on downs.
Yep.
You know, some really spectacular passing plays. Seemed to find some rhythm on that drive. Touchdown to Teague.
Yep.
It was really, I think, the passing of J.T. Snow that seemed to unravel them.
Yeah.
He's very confident in the corner, in the pocket.
I think that the two plays that when you go back to look at this game, the coaching staff, they're going to look at the punt return, the long punt return, and the pass that went off one guy's hands into another, because without that might have been a punt after that. And
Right.
Who knows what happens?
Right. Pass to Murrow across the middle. He's got a first down, or close to a first down.
Pass from Kafka is complete to number 9, Max Morrow.
Does move the chains, and it stops the clock.
First down.
Stop for the first down.
Kafka with a nice toss there.
Pass from Kafka is incomplete.
That
Kafka intended for Gimblett, just a little high.
was just a little high, and if that was just a little bit lower and a little more forward, you might have had something special happen there. There was one defender back here, but he would have beat the defender on him. Another safety, I think it was, coming down at him. I don't know whether he would have beat him or not, but he might have.
So second down and 10, but more importantly, 27 seconds to go. Kafka avoids the rush, stays behind the line, scampers out of bounds after a short gain. 21 ticks on the clock. The clock is stopped.
Out of bounds after a gain of about 2.
He really wants to throw deep. He just really wants to throw deep.
Well, that's what he did successfully in passing league all summer long.
He just, of course, his number one receiver isn't out there, but he's still got plenty of really talented athletes, really fast, who can get down there and make these plays.
Third down.
They're playing a real long prevent defense here. Even the linebackers drop back. Whoop.
Pass from Kafka is incomplete. Intended for Rodenheiser.
So 17 seconds left. Fourth down and 7.
Stands a reminder that next Friday the Holliston football team will be on the road for a non-conference matchup against Middleborough High School. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 p.m., but just a heads up, that time may change.
$17 seconds left, fourth down.
Fourth down.
Need a little magic here, Tom. What do you think?
They got it. Panther magic. Kafka rolls right. Takes the ball himself. Got a first down. Stops the clock with 8 seconds to go.
The gain is good for the Panthers. First down.
Well, the Canton Bulldogs are going to let Holliston make all those short first downs that they want.
The next home game at Kamitian Field will be Friday, October 4th against Grafton. Please note special kickoff time of 6 p.m. for that game.
Well, here it is.
First and 10.
Kafka on the quarterback draw. Incomplete.
Pass from Drew Kafka is
I think that's going to do it.
Let's see what they rule on the field. That's the ball game.
It's the end of the game.
So Canton walks off with a hard-fought 28-16 win
16.
over the Panthers here at the kickoff to the 2024 season. Not the result they wanted, bits and pieces of good football playing against a good football club.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to get this year. I mean, you can't look at this game. I've always said, every year I say the same thing. You don't know what the team is going to be until after the third game, because you don't know how good the opponents are until after the third.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending today's game.
So if they can,
Athletes, managers, coaching staff,
if they can come out and beat a Middleborough down there or something, and then they go into the bye week or something, and you see that Canton is just a superior team, well, then that happens.
Right.
But you're really not going to know until probably somewhere around the 1st of October.
Canton was coming into this game with a lot of confidence. Holliston was a lot of confidence. We knew that the schedule was just going to be brutal, non-league schedule.
It is a brutal schedule. It really is a brutal schedule. I mean, you still got Milton. Did Milton win the state championship last year? Division III?
Yes.
Yeah. So you still got them after Middleborough, and Middleborough is always a tough game. And then Grafton,
There's another team that's been in the Super Bowl or the semifinals a couple of times.
Yeah.
But that's what's going to make you tougher for the Tri-Valley League schedule, which is tough enough on its own.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking to the coaches, I said the same thing. I said, this is a tough schedule, but if you're playing these really good teams and they end up winning a lot, you're going to be in good shape when it comes time for the playoffs, because you're going to have good standing.
Right. And now Tom Harmon with the final throwdown.
Thank you very much, Tom. The final, Canton 28, Holliston 16. Canton pulled away in that second half, but Holliston, one big play Holliston had in the second half was the kick return by Vargas. Also, for passing yard, for completed total yards, Holliston had 138 total yards to Canton's 292. Holliston had 138 passing yards, and Canton had 224. For some individual stats tonight, Drew Kafka was 6 for 8, 119 yards, and 1 touchdown. For Canton, JT Norton had 18 completions and 21 attempts for 1 touchdown. For rushing, Drew Kafka had 6 rushing attempts, and his longest was 10 yards. Kylie Vargas also had 4 rushing attempts for 12 yards. For Canton, Nick Crow also had a huge game, 20 rushing attempts for 56 yards and 2 touchdowns. For receiving wise for Canton, Tyler Kelly had a huge game with 6 catches, 1 touchdown, and also Jalen Thompson for Canton also had 5 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown. For more stats and information on Holliston Panthers, you can follow us on X Twitter at HCAT Football, and that's the throwdown.
All right, thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you, Tom Harmon. Kudos to Tom Harmon. He's like a pro. His first game here in the booth.
We also want to thank Don Cronin for coming up and setting everything up and doing all the stuff that he does. And we'll give a shout out to Carlos too. Carlos has a new 3rd and 4th down shout out.
Oh yeah.
You got to get used to when you're up here.
I love his call.
So we'll do that. Tom, nice job tonight. Final score from Kamitian Field: Canton 28, Holliston 16. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.